Good morning from Buy at Wacky. Sorry this first look, it's been a bit delayed. I've been had a relapse with the ME and I'm kind of stuck in bed at the moment. Right, Photoshop Elements for Digital Photographers by Scott Kelby. Now, as with my last video, which was a quick look at how do I do that in Lightroom, again by Scott Kelby, this is just going to be a brief introduction. I've had a quick glance through since it arrived a couple of weeks ago, but unfortunately due to my ME and being bedridden I haven't been able to do a lot with it. So here's a first look. It is quite a thick book. Let's see how many pages. 361 pages including the index, so quite a lot. Its aim is to help people that are photographers, and I would say one step above casual photographers, if not more, to get to grips with some of the power that Photoshop Elements 15 offers you. Now that is a very powerful tool which I tend to use. I've also downloaded a trial of Elements XXL and Layers XXL, which I will review in due course. Right, it breaks it down into easy steps. Right, I didn't know you could do this. Resizing just parts of your image using the Recompose tool. That was the first thing that fell open when I opened the book, and do you know what, I think I'm well enough to have a go at this today. My concentration levels are a lot better. It breaks it down with an image there. Oops, how many pages does it go? I can't turn it upside down. Into simple steps. That goes over, let's have a look, 3 pages. And throughout the book it gives you instructions for both PC and Mac. So if you're a Mac user, you're brilliant. Personally I'm a PC user. Can't justify cost from Mac, and I like my PCs, that's what I've always used. In fact I use a laptop, though it is a bespoke built laptop. Still running out of space though. Automatically clean up your scenes, aka the tourist remover. Again, step by step. Now there are lots of tutorials on the forum about how to clean up images. It is not a straightforward thing to do, be warned, but it lays it out step by step for you. It's quite simple to follow from what I can see. You know what it's like, you take a picture and there's always something or somebody in the way. But be warned, when you're doing that sort of shot, you need to take several pictures. So put your camera on continuous mode, a couple of shots from the same position, to try and get several images with people moving around, so you've got more to work with. Again, personal preference shoot rule. Easy selections, quick selections tool. Let's see what else it's got. Oh, it's 9 steps. Adding contrast and drama to skies. Now I usually do that in Lightroom, so it would be interesting to see how to do this in Elements for pictures that I have tweaked in Lightroom, brought over to Elements. I want to do further tweaking to. Right, what's this? Oh, there's a lot of steps in this. This has got 20 steps in. I'm just trying to find the start of it. Step 5. No, step 7, it's hide a layer. I can't find the beginning of it. Everything else about layers. Right. Layers is one of the biggest things for me in Elements. And there's so much more to it than meets the eye. You really need to dig deep, and it'll take ages to learn it all. This looks interesting. Layers of light. layer basics. This is quite clever. It's showing you, for transparency, what layers are. It explains it really quite well. I quite like that. So if you're fairly new to layers, that's, to me, looks very good. Now let's have a quick flashback. It is a beautiful looking book. Again, as with the Lightroom book, there's a lot of things that I hadn't got a clue, but you wouldn't do. There's no way I could do. It also tells you how to edit multiple photographs at once, which if you're doing a shoot for someone, or you've been out and you like a particular look, that's really good. It really speeds up the process rather than going into each photograph. Excuse me, I'll move the laptop and have to do it again. What can I say? At the back, he's got any moment it's yours for the taking. Highly agree. To me, photography is taking a snapshot of a second in time. I enjoy the art of taking the photograph, be it with my compact that I always carry, my DLC Panasonic. See the review I did a bit earlier. Natural selection to editing, saving blurry pictures and the shape reduction. Oh yes, lovely function. We all get the shake sometimes, wind, balance, distraction, or just old age in my case. That has rescued a couple of pictures of mine that I thought a little bit blurry. Hit that, sharpen them up, not a treat. Even professionals get it. What else has it got? Crop tool, add more to canvas area. That's useful, as you can see, down in the print area, when you want a nice border around it, or post a thing. So that's what that's referring to. Well, what can I say? It looks like it's going to be a very interesting read. Reducing noisy photographs. I've been struggling to find to do that in Photoshop Elements, because I usually do that in Nik, defined via Lightroom. So that's going to be interesting to do, to simplify things like that. Camera roll beyond the basics, and that's useful as well, because those I don't use Lightroom. All in all, I think it's a very comprehensive book. It tells you how to find your photographs in your organisers, choosing your own icons, very important. I've touched on that before. Albums, and again, Scott Kelby, thank you very much. I am impressed. I'd say go out and get it. I'll put the link on the video when I go into editing mode, when I get this published, and link how to get the book. And what can I say but enjoy. This is going to be holiday reading for me when I go up the Leicester Ring on my boat in April, if not when I can't get out of bed with the ME. Enjoy. At the end of the book, you'll find a page saying white balance card. Very useful tool to check your white balance when you're taking pictures by simply taking a photograph with your camera. It also saves you a few pennies, as to buy these it costs a few pounds for your kit. A bonus with the book. Enjoy.